Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Kobo Collect Masterclass Training Day 1. My name is Ebenezer Mankuna Henschel, a Health Information Officer at the Tamale Teaching Hospital. Before we start, I would like to show you a presentation about data collection applications. We know how data is very important in research. Data forms the engine of research, because before you can make informed decisions about whatever you come out with in your research, you will need data. But then over the years, collecting research data with paper forms have been a nightmare, a drudgery. It costs a lot to do printing of data collection forms. It also There are also a lot of disadvantages. They can be wet by rain. They can be missing. Certain times, some data might not be clear for you to see or read from the data collection form, a paper format. So to avoid all these nightmares, that is why it's very necessary that you use data collection apps. One advantage about data collection apps is that you can use them even when you have no access to internet. You can use them offline, and then whenever you get to an area where there is network, you can then do an upload. So what then are data collection apps? When we talk about data collection apps, we are talking about mobile applications that make it easy or possible to collect data from a smartphone, a tablet, or an iPad. And as we said earlier, one of the main advantages of data collection apps is that it gives you the possibility of gathering data offline and later doing an upload when you have access to the internet. And also, researchers that work offline will have or have unreliable internet will be able to store a backup of the collected data on their mobile device and later do an upload once there is internet connection available. There are a lot of popular data collection apps, but these are just a few of them. One of them is TeamScope, which, if you are using an Android system, an iOS system, or you have the web for, you can also have a web format of it. So if your operating system is Android or iOS, you can use TeamScope. This is also Open Data Kits, ODK, a very popular one, developed by a Ghanaian, Yao Anokwa. With ODK, you can also do data collection. This is also KoboToolbox, which this training will be focusing on. With KoboToolbox, if you have an Android operating system, you can have access to it. It also allows for web-based forms too. We have RedCap, Android operating systems, iOS and web. MacP, Android and iOS. JotForms is also available. You also have Survey CTO and Comcare. But then these are not all the popular data collection apps. There are a lot of them. We have Qualtrics XM, we have Survey Monkey, we have GIC Collect, and many more. So in conclusion, we are saying that for easier collection of data, it is necessary that we use mobile data collection apps so that the data we do collect becomes secure, reliable for our research. We can also say that mobile data collection apps are very efficient and very dependable to as it gives you the possibility that your data can be clearly read, and also it eliminates the tendency of data lost as a result of water wetting your paper data collection form or any other possibilities like that. With data collection apps, it also makes it easier whenever you want to do data entry, you want to do data analysis and data visualization after you've done a collection of data. It's very easy. All right, so that is all for the presentation on mobile data collection apps. But then we would like to look at how to create a Kobo Collect or a KoboToolbox account. First, what you do is you go into your browser and then you go into your browser as I'm opening mine, and then you search for Kobo Toolbox. Kobo Toolbox. So you search for Kobo Toolbox as I'm doing, and then you click on the link. The first link that comes is the Kobo Toolbox official website. So you click on the link, it takes you there. And on their homepage, you will see create an account here, and you also see sign up here. You can use any of them. So let's click on create an account. And when you get to this side of it, it gives you access to two types of accounts that can be created with Kobo Toolbox. And the first one is the global Kobo Toolbox server, and the second one is the European Union Kobo Toolbox server. With the European Union Toolbox server, it says here that this web-based server is hosted in Ireland, and is a server that is used by organizations that require or prefer data hosting in the European Union, and we are in Ghana. So it means that this doesn't fit us. So when we come back to the global Kobo Toolbox server, you see it says that most people use our global Kobo Toolbox server. So, and that is also a free account too. So let's create an account with the global account. Here we have a form to fill with our full name, our username, our email, our country, and the rest. The fields marked with a red asterisk means that they are required. You will need to fill them to be able to continue. So I would like to use my name here, and then with the username, it should be a small letter. So it should be in small letters. Okay, let me use HENSCH-MAN. Because I already have an account with this email, I'll have to clear this one and input a different email. All right, you select your country, you are in Ghana, the sector, I'm into health. So I'll select health services / public health. You give any organization name you want. I want to use HENSCH-MAN Digi Data Academy. The organization website is not a required field, so you can leave it. And then you need to create a password too. If you have difficulty creating a password, you can use the suggest strong password side to suggest a password for you. It should be a combination of both letters, numbers, and then lowercase, uppercase, and also you can also add a symbol. account. And then you repeat the password here for a confirmation. Okay, when you are done, you click on. Once you are done, it gives a notification that an email has been sent to the email address you provided with, and an activation link has been sent to you through that email. So you go back to that email and click on the link to activate it. So you do that, and then from that your email will be confirmed, and later you can do a login, or you can log in. So let's see how we can do that. Look for my Outlook. Outlook is taking so much time. Okay, so once you find your email, you can then click on the confirmation link, and then your account will be activated. Okay, I will not be using that account. I only use that to show you how the account will be created. I already have an account with KoboToolbox I've been using over the years. That is what I'll be using now. So I'll go back to the KoboToolbox and now use my original account to log in. Okay, so once you are done doing the confirmation, this is the page you get for the login. You click here, input the username you used, and then input your password here, and you are done. I've already saved my password, so I only need to confirm that, and it's done. You log in. So this is how to create a KoboToolbox account. It's very simple, very, very simple.